Good evening, it's Patricia from Pulse Nutritional with a quick, what I would like to call a Pulse infomercial. Although I hope it's a step above that. This is very important information, not something you're going to watch just on your TV when you can't sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. This is about our leading selling probiotic for your intestinal health called BIFILON. And this is the bottle of BIFILON. What is also I hope you can see that clearly. We will be doing this via a much better webcam in about 2 months. But BIFILON basically it tells you right on the label what you're getting, which is very important with a probiotic. There are many out there. They are not all created equally, and that's why I want to stress the very importance of this particular probiotic. This probiotic is one that has a proprietary blend, which is the country's leading proprietary blend available. And it is known as Morinaga BB536. Now, that sounds like something from another planet, but that is what the name of the proprietary blend is. Does it matter to you? No, quite frankly. It matters to the scientists and the doctors inventing these products, and they name them such for various reasons. But what you need to know is what BIFILON does, which is highly important. Excuse me 1 second while I close this back door. Thank you. I don't always like to make these late night videos. However, this is when I have some time to do this. BIFILON is exceptional because it contains a strain of bacteria which we need in our systems. As you know, probiotics have experienced huge acclaim in the last few years for intestinal health. And there are so many out there to pick from, and it's confusing for the consumer that is not perhaps educated on which one to pick. And that's what I'm here for. BIFILON is not, as I said before, created equally to all others. It is superior, and I want you to know that right off the start. It is quite superior. BIFILON has a strain of probiotic in it that has been clinically studied, has over 50 published studies, over 30 human clinical studies. Very important, I feel. I don't want to take something that hasn't been clinically and humanly studied. And it contains a friendly flora that is going to help balance the intestinal flora in your body, which is then going to improve regularity, gas and discomfort from that situation if you have that problem. It will also be good for episodic indigestion. It has been known to actually reverse irritable bowel syndrome in some people who take 2 a day. The recommended dosage 1, but if you have problems, 2 can be used a day. And it has also been known to promote a natural defense against your stomach flora becoming imbalanced, which is very good. So much stronger than even yogurt and things you see out there that I always stress eating the right food, and yogurt is one of them, which is very good for you as it's fermented dairy product, not a regular dairy product. But the BIFILON contains, as you will see on the label, on the front label right here, and I'm going to read it to you, it's Bifidobacterium longum. That is the strain of bacteria that's in it, proprietary probiotic. And it is responsible for, as I said, creating the ability to survive the stomach acid and oxygen in the body. And that's very important because many probiotics never make it to where they need to be because they are not, for whatever reason, surviving your stomach acid. If that is the case, they're useless to your body. This will absolutely survive your stomach acid and oxygen and will go to where it's necessary to balance the stomach flora. So BIFILON, also known in the consumer line as ProBioPure, again, we carry BIFILON as it is the healthcare line, and that's what Pulse carries, mostly the healthcare line, and soon we'll convert their entire line to healthcare products. The product is very reasonably priced. I believe right now it's actually the best on the internet. It's somewhere around $30 a bottle for 60 capsules. I personally like to take it out of the capsule when I take mine, and you can put it right on your tongue, let it dissolve, and then swallow it. You can also just swallow the capsule whole. Doesn't mean it's going to be any less better absorbed. I just prefer to do it that way. I think that if you have any questions about BIFILON, you should go to www.pulsenutritional.com, our site, and you can read right there about everything you need to know on this product, as well as look at the supplemental facts on the label that is there. And look at the bottle more carefully on the front and back so you can read it all. Actually, BIFILON is one of the few that will list right on its bottle what it does, which a lot of probiotics do not. So again, I think the main and key thing about BIFILON for people out there to know is highly effective, contains the leading proprietary blend, that Morinaga. It is the leading blend in the country right now in probiotics, so it makes it very desirable to buy this particular strain or brand and strain of probiotic. It is clinically proven, meaning, as I said before, 50 published studies, 30 human clinical studies. In fact, actually now to date more even, which is better. And has the ability to survive your stomach acid and oxygen, which in many cases annihilates other probiotics, and they are not fully effective because of that reason. Again, as with all the videos that we do not have the proper sophisticated equipment to make the kind of videos we'd like to right now, but again, I do not care. What I want to do is get across the point to you to go to the web and read, encourage you to read about BIFILON and its advantages. I think if you do that, you'll find out why it sells so well, why it works so well, and why this is something that will keep your intestines in top-notch form. So, any questions again? Email me at patricia@pulsenutritional.com or call our toll-free number 800-783-9101, and I'd be pleased if you just leave your name, message, etc. And I will get to you when I get to you, which hopefully will be within 24 hours, as I do mostly concentrate on prostate cancer, and those people and their urologists come first in my callbacks, but after that, everyone who calls will get a callback from someone from my office, if not myself, giving them information on the product they're interested in. So, to sum this up one last time, since we don't have a lot more time left, BIFILON, a probiotic which you will want to know about, you will want to read about, you will want to try. And once you do, I guarantee you will not be buying another one. You will see the improvement in how you feel in a short couple of weeks. I think 2 to 3 weeks you'll see what BIFILON can do for your stomach. Now, if you do not eat properly, if you exceed what you should have in alcohol, etc., we're not promising you eat hot sauce every day, 3 times a day. We're not promising that this is a cure-all for anything of that nature. We're saying that this is a product that keeps a healthy person's intestinal flora healthy. And a person with problems, not the kind of problems that come from people who have ulcers, etc., but people who just eat the wrong foods or enjoy spicy foods too much, etc., which they are good and they taste good, and I can see why they would do it. But this product will help protect that stomach flora from becoming a problem. And most people don't like to talk about irregularity, but I think we all have to at times, and when you're talking about a product like this, you do. This has been known in testing to improve regularity by 48% in those people who took the product over a number of weeks. I think it was 3 to 6 weeks. So I don't know what other better reasons there are for you to go and read about it, but I don't think there are any. I think that you kind of have a good overview of it, and it is probably the best price on the internet at our site. I'm pretty sure it is. So again, thank you for your time. And as our website says, when you go and look at BIFILON, our website will say right there, your tummy is asking for it. And I think that's kind of a silly slogan in a way, but it's a very accurate slogan. So thank you, good night, and any questions, let me know. Thank you for listening.